Hey, welcome back to Bye Guys Crypto Show, where mania rules, caution rules. We play the fools for your viewing pleasure. I'm Raff.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Stu.
I'm Moose.
We are here to talk crypto all day, every day. It's the American way. We are here to slay. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is 20% Yellowstone, 30% Grand Canyon, 50% New River Gorge. Ow! We are all jacked up on the National Parks NFT project. So guess what? We all know the crypto market's in the toilet. We're skipping that segment this week. We're going right head first, triple Lindy into one of the greatest projects that to ever receive the apage of the Bye Guys, and that is National Parks NFT. And we are all honoring that project tonight with our backgrounds, as you can see, coming at you from these beautiful national parks all across America. Listen, folks, we're having a great time. And I just can't tell you enough about this world, this wild, wonderful world of NFTs and what it's done to bring us together and just to bring joy to our lives. So how do we want to start this, guys? We just want to jump right in, a little context, a little backstory. I'm going to share my screen for a second. Can I do that? Yeah. Hopefully you guys, can you guys see this? You see my tweet there?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Listen, folks, this is what it's all about. I'm trying to self-educate. I'm trying to learn a little bit about that crazy platform called Discord. I'm 46 years old. I'm trying to set up a bot to like give me gated access to my friends. I don't know. I don't understand how this stuff works, but I tweeted about it. I'm trying to share with the world my little experience. I tweet to the world, hey, I'm trying to learn this platform. One of the first people to reply is this gentleman, travmckenzie.eth, would love to share notes on this. I'm in the same journey. So like middle-aged dude, you know, let's get a Google Doc going. Okay, that's cool. That was fun. And we had a couple DMs going. And then he said, yeah, I'm a little busy this weekend. I got the what's it called? The National Parks.
National Parks.
I was like, oh, that's cool, man. I hope you're on the white. I hope you're on the white list. I had no idea this. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, good luck with the mint. I thought he was gonna like just, you know, like everyone. And so I looked into it. I clicked. I was, oh man, this looks pretty cool. I shared it with these guys. I shared it with the Bye Guys. Hey, Bye Guys, look what's coming online. Sunday, 5 p.m. Is that when it was? Is that right? It was this yesterday this happened?
Yes.
Oh
it happened quick. It happened quick.
We realized this is an amazing project because they are bringing utility to the table, ladies and gentlemen. Utility. They actually are very upfront about this. It's not an art project, although there is beautiful and interesting and unique art. They're actually taking, 63 parks, making a certain number of mints. It's something like 3,000 to 4,000. I don't know the details. I just aped into this. I said, we got to get it. We bought some on pre-market. We bought some of the resale, like the secondary market. So I have to confess, I got 4 before they revealed. All right. That was my confession lashings I should be taking because I didn't know what I was doing. I just said I had to have it. So that's how we got going on this. I think Noah was someone you said you heard about this previously and you were excited to ape in. So once he started, when you get into something, I think we all pull the trigger. All right. So tell us about the project. Yeah.
You guys see my screen here?
Yes.
Beautiful. All right, perfect. Sorry if my camera was glitching there a little bit. I'm out in Yosemite Park on site at the second national park in this great country. The first one is Yellowstone, second Yosemite. Fun fact. So you learn a little something tonight. So this is a pretty cool project where like Raff mentioned, the artwork is very interesting. And I was listening to the artist talk about it. And he had mentioned, you know, the concept here is if you could somehow take every national park and lift it out of the earth and have it in your hand, how would you want to capture that with different variations of all 63 national parks, which who doesn't love national parks? Everybody has been to some, have some maybe near to their house. They visited on vacations. I mean, millions of people go to these. So it's a really cool concept to build a project around because people can relate to it and have an emotional attachment to it. And then you introduce things like a variation of sky and traits below. For example, there's hobbies like camping and hiking that they capture, and that adds rarity to the image. But it's a really interesting experiment on how people are going to value these. Are they going to value the least minted parks, the ones that are lesser known that people don't really travel to? Or are they going to want to collect the ones that, you know, Arches and Yosemite and Yellowstone that everybody's heard of before? So it's a project they're adding utility into as far as experiences and discounts on outdoor gear. And, for example, I think I read somewhere, and I'm probably capturing this a little bit wrong, where if you have a photographer in the image and a starry sky, that combination puts you into a drawing for a live experience, a photography class. They're going to be giving away things like national park passes. So, if you're an outdoor enthusiast, which I am personally, I think some on the line are as well. I've got my Yosemite hat on, was there a couple of years ago, definitely a bucket list place to visit. I'm just really all about this project and super grateful that Raff introduced it to all of us so that we could jump in both feet, hands, head first, right into the crater. There's probably a crater park somehow, but we just jumped in tonight, all in. So
into old
really
guys, it was old faithful, baby, right in belly flop, right into that steam, man. I got scalded tonight. It was great.
Speaking of Old Faithful, there's an example of Yellowstone. Wow. There's Old Faithful. Here's a hiker. This is kind of one of those rare traits that they're talking about. And you've got the I don't know what this thing is called here. There's a term for that. What else do you guys have to say? Thoughts?
Well, there's Mount Rainier on the left. Those puppies are going like for an ETH at least right now.
Well, this has a Milky Way galaxy sky. It's kind of a rare trait.
Wow.
So the artwork is beautiful. The project memorializes all the national parks, and it just minted yesterday. Reveal was today, and the secondary market is on fire right now.
They the original whitelist mint, which I wasn't a part of, I want to say it was 0.04. Does that sound right? I think
correct.
That's correct. Yeah, so that's correct.
On the secondary market yesterday, they were going for 0.06 or 0.07, I believe. That's what we maybe 0.08 at the most.
07, yeah, 07.
Yeah. So we all got in a few of those, not knowing what we were buying, but just knowing we wanted to get on this. Because great thing about this, which is really cool, is that it support. And there's Travis McKenzie, guys. Oh my gosh! So we this guy, he said nice things to me on Twitter. I had no idea. I love Travis. Travis, you're the man. This project is amazing. And when I found that out,
he looks like a guy that would be involved with the national parks NFT.
Yeah,
there's a guy that looks like it. That guy looks like it.
Oh my gosh.
Good on him. Great project.
If you really start to look into this program a little bit more, let me really quickly share my screen.
And here's the artist too. Ranger Mick is his name, right. Which is an awesome name for an outdoor related project. These guys are probably jumping off a bridge behind you, Raff, during Bridge Day. For those of you that don't know, New River Gorge Bridge Day, people jump off of that. It's a pretty cool
New River Gorge.
A year.
Jeff said his park that behind him is the second oldest. West Virginia just got the most recent one, my friends. New River Gorge. That happened like last fall, man, or maybe this year. Shoot, I don't know. It was very recent, right?
About 6-8 months ago.
Good times. Let me share my screen really quickly because I want to show you guys something crazy. You got to check this out, folks. Please, if you need a little bit more, just do your own research, okay? But hop on and check out this white paper. It's available on, if you go to their Twitter handle and then you look at their Linktree links, you can find the white paper. And as Jeff was saying, this really lays it out. And I will tell you in a few moments when we start to both, by the way, none of us have shared what we have yet. This is part of the surprise episode tonight, was that we're going to share what our assets are and flex on each other. And I wore my tanks. I'm going to flex so hard because I got some beautiful stuff.
You got 27 of them to show us, so it could be a long night.
No, listen, man, here's what was informing my snipe missions as these things were revealed. Because what this, I don't even know what's going to happen. None of us really truly knows. We have confidence and faith in the project, the team, Discord channels blowing up, really cool people in there. But I started to think like, oh, these little attributes like the aurora, the rainbow, the desert, the stars, they're going to mean things. Combinations of things are going to give you access to something. When I saw the rainbow with glamping, I'll be honest, I've gone camping. I'm a Boy Scout. I got out there in the woods. I'm from West Virginia originally. As an adult, maybe I haven't gotten out in the woods as much as I should. You can tell I'm a little soft. I'm a little round. But ladies and gentlemen, when I heard the word glamping, Hey, I'm all about it. Like, give me some nice glamorous camping. I think I could do that. So that kind of is a little hint in terms of the sorts of things I was gunning for on that snipe mission when these things revealed. But yeah, this is a great white paper. It walks through everything, talks about the different mileposts on their roadmap. And here we are, January 30th, the public launch yesterday. They're donating tons of money to charities, to the National Park Foundation. I mean, this is just amazing project. And it hits at the core what's so exciting about NFTs as an asset class, because these tokens are bringing people together in a community. They're going to give you access to different rebates and discounts and all sorts of cool stuff. They're going to have VR, metaverse, AR. I don't know what the hell. I mean, it's awesome. Bottom line, and I love this too. This is cool. I'm starting to learn more, man. We've been in this game for like 3 to 4 months. Like, these guys are what's called doxed. That means they're out. It's like there's no mystery about who these dudes are. They're not going to like pull the rug and run. I mean, if they do, we'll know who their names are. We can hunt them down, you know, and just like not do anything because they're probably a lot tougher than us. Anyway, bottom line is you got the LinkedIn handles, you got all their backgrounds, you know what you're getting into. If you take time to do the research, or if you're like us and you just ape in on instinct, either way, I think this is the type of project that's got a long legs, man, and a long life. Yep. And I'm a hodler till I die.
So, I almost get to sense you're excited, Robert.
Man, my weekends in the NFT space are just so. You guys, I don't know how you deal with me, man. It's like a up and down, up and down. This one was a rapid ascent, and I'm on cloud 9 right now. I can't wait to tell you. I can't wait to share these assets, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so good.
Let's go for the reveal here. So maybe to set this up, the way we thought about this is we were gonna, if the reveal got moved up, we were actually gonna do the reveal live real time because it was going to coincide with the time we do the show, but it got moved up, which is great. It worked out for all of us. We actually had an opportunity to follow that on OpenSea and in our wallets as it opened up. But we thought, well, how do we do this on the show? And where we landed was we will reveal to ourselves, but not to each other. So we'll kind of see what each other pulled from this, not only in what we minted, but what we purchased on the secondary market as this thing was just getting started today. And I feel really good. Actually, just noticed the floor has gone just since we started the show from 0.09 to 0.138, which is
Jeff,
pretty damn good.
No, Jeff,
yeah, I was going to have to hang up if it had gone to 1 point something. I thought, maybe I'll take a quick break.
Yeah.
And it's rising. It's rising as we're talking. I'm updating now. It's
obviously the world is tuned in. This is a live stream on some planet, and they know it's up. So
yep. All right. So let me.
Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
So we decided before the show to start with the person who's in the last place in Moon Bulls. We'll get to that if it's your first time.
Yeah,
watching.
I'm not sure we needed to share that. I thought it was a random drawing. I thought that's what you told me. It was random order, but okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I'll share mine. Right. Let me make sure we got this. And
you may be first placed in national parks tonight, though.
Yeah. Let me know when you have it.
There it is. Looking good. Looking good.
Yeah,
okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna start with Olympic. Proud of that. Proud of that. We'll get to the
beautiful,
the rarity and so forth. But I got Olympic. I think which I am familiar. Actually, all three I was familiar with, so I was kind of proud of myself there. But I think a little quiz show here. We got the Grand Canyon here.
Beautiful,
nice with a rainbow.
A half rainbow. There's a bit of a distinction. There's a half and a full rainbow. I don't have the full rainbow, but I have this little. A little bit of stuff there. And then lastly, I think that
I see something. I see something in there, dude.
Yeah.
What is that guy doing?
We got some climbing going on. This is the Badlands.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about all three. I know that some of us on the panel, we're not necessarily big on the rankings, but if we were to look at that, again, with the 4,800 total, all three of mine cracked the top 2,000, and the Grand Canyon. So that the Grand Canyon actually is the 24th most rare Grand Canyon out there. And I think there were 138 of these guys minted, 188 Olympic. But here's where I'm going to kind of focus my 2 or 3 cents tonight on the Badlands. And there were 81 Badlands minted. And of the 81 Badlands minted, I have the second most rare Badlands. And overall total rank puts me in the top 5% of all the mints. I'm at about the top 200 type mint on this one. So excited about it again, just to kind of to show.
You know, this doesn't surprise anybody. Stu's been pulling the best reveals of all time, and this is consistent with the trend. You just don't mess with this guy on drop days.
Rob, every
well,
time.
No, and you know, and again, I was pretty happy. I feel like I've been watching one or two others out there. I like Rob. You know, I'm a New River guy. I like the idea of that, but also what Jeff had shown earlier with the like Rainier out in Washington and Crater Lake. Actually, when you talk about like the crater, you know, out in Oregon. So I have my eye on a few, and I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. So the 3 I got the other day. I didn't do anything today when I really should have, but I'm happy with all 3 in truth. But I kind of like this, obviously the rarity piece. But again, those are my 3. And
hey, Stu,
yeah.
how's your upper body strength?
I couldn't do that.
Because I'm thinking you're going to get some utility, man. You're going to have to go on a rock climbing mission out there someday.
I hope so. Right? Yeah, that'd be all right. That'd be all right.
So good work, buddy. I'm excited for you, even though you're last in the moon.
Well
It's good. You really let off strong here tonight.
Well, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this for a little bit. So thanks for playing along. And again, number 2 in the Badlands. You know, if you're one of those folks that's really got your heart set on one, I have a pretty good one. So.
Love it. Nice job,
Yep.
Stu. Well done. Like the Badlands. My father-in-law's dream national park to visit. We've been talking about that for a while. Fun fact. All right. So Raff, I think moving to you next.
I went a little out of control, fellas. Sometimes I'm prone to just getting a little out of control. It happens. So rule number 1 with Rafferty is I want things that matter to me. And as you know, Stu alluded, this may be consolation. This may be rationalization. It's me convincing myself of something, but I actually do believe it until I really pull an ace, which I haven't yet. I sort of don't care about the rarity as much as I care about the sentimental value. What is it to me that this thing means? And so, you know, think about other projects I've been in, the Berlin Wall. I have chunks of the wall when I was there as a kid, things like that. So that's sort of like where I'm going with this stuff. For me, I knew the moment that this was out, and like, you know, that was this weekend, basically. I was like, dude, I got to get New River Gorge. We were all on a mission. I said, anybody that sees New River, snipe it, we'll pay for it. I don't give a rat's, you know, what it costs. Let's get it. Because we're from West Virginia, man, and we want to represent. So I didn't get West Virginia on my 4 mints. I'm not going to share the 4 ones I got because it's a little embarrassing what happened here. So I first, you know, I revealed some good ones. I got Zion, Sequoia, Olympic, and a place called Channel Islands, which I hadn't heard of. Channel Islands is my best in terms of the rarity, but none of them are particularly rare, but they're all cool. They're great places. I'm going to go on some road trips and visit them, undoubtedly, take some selfies, throw it in the Discord and have fun with that. But once the reveal happened, I said, let's get in the secondary market and look at the other reveals, see what's out there. I need a New River. I need it. I needed the New River. And I was scrolling through and they were coming in like flashing, you know, like boom, here comes one, here comes another. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what the New River Gorge card looks like. I just knew in my mind what this looks like because I'm from here, baby. That's what I know, right? And when I saw it, it was like, I just zoned in on it. I didn't even look at the price. That's not true. I did look at the price and it was a very reasonable price in my opinion. And I said, I don't even know what the rarity is. I don't know what the number is. I'm not going to spend any second of my life figuring that out. I don't care because I'm going to get this bad boy. And you know, what's hilarious is these guys saw it happen. They were watching, they were thinking about, they were like twiddling their thumbs. Maybe we should get this. I don't know. I was like, no, seize the day, my friends, get in there. So I'm like, you know, mountaineer, just one shot with the musket, man. That's it, one and done. But then I started to reload. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's no one and done. There's no one and done with you. Why
Well,
buy one when you could buy 6 for
7 times the price?
I felt really good about it. And then I started looking around some other options. What's on the floor? What's available? And I said, you know, the ones that I know, not the ones that I minted so much, because I'm not someone who can rattle off all 63 national parks. I know a good number of them. I'm a fan of Teddy Roosevelt as a president, as a conservationist. So I was looking for Teddy Roosevelt. I couldn't quite get in on that one, but I did get some other ones that I know. I saw the Grand Canyon. I was like, I got to get a Grand Canyon. Just out of principle. It's like the Grand Canyon, man.
Absolutely.
It's boys, girls, Grand Canyon. Let's go. Remember a vacation. Anyway, that was a great scene. That's awesome. I got a Yellowstone just because out of principle. It is awesome. You got to get it. You got to have it, man. And then the next two that I got.
That's my
That's the final
over-under.
two.
I think
I
that's
promise
my over-under.
that's it.
How many is this total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I have 9.
I said 8.5 was my over-under.
Okay, listen.
That's fantastic.
The
Did you and I pick?
I had to do it, my friends. I had to bag another new river. It had to happen. I need to have 2 so I can part with one or gift one to a friend someday. I'm thinking long term about this. I love New River. It's an awesome place. I have been there. Of any of these parks, it's probably the one I've been to the most, as having grown up in West Virginia. It's a classic place, Bridge Day, all that good stuff. So I'm really happy that I got 2 of those. So just in case I need to someday gift that to a friend or maybe auction it off as part of some incredible NFT project to be determined. I don't know. There's a lot we could do with that someday. We'll find out. I have it. That's the key. And then just on my way out, I was like, okay, I got to stop, man. It's out of control. And this reckless spending needs to end. But one more caught my eye, and it was a little bit of an ape situation. It was based on that white paper. I was like, oh, there's those rainbows, dude. Those rainbows, they give you something. They give you glamping. I don't know if that's true. I don't care. I got Arcadia. That sounds good. I think I've heard of Arcadia before.
You mean Acadia?
Is that in Maine?
Is it Arcadia or Acadia?
It's Acadia.
Well,
Yeah.
Not Arcade Fire. I can't remember. Anyway,
yeah.
I love it. I'm going to go to the arcade. That's what I used to do. So Acadia, is that New York or Maine, or where is that? You guys know?
It's in New York.
New York. That's right. I felt like I recognized that. I went to Syracuse for grad school. I feel like it was up around those Adirondacks. Maybe it's in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Anyway, I saw the rainbow. I'm like, I'm going to go glamping up there. Let's do it. And then I had to stop. I texted these guys. It's like, please, just pull me back. I want to have I want to get all these. I want to get all of them. So that was my day, guys. I'm excited about it. I'm glad the floor is going up. I might have to get a few back on the market out there. I may have reached a little on some of these, but I got the ones that mattered to me, and it was quite.
But I'm glad you took to the two New River Gorges, right? As like Jeff and I and Moose were staring at them. You came in and probably stole both of them right
I'm
off
a
the
buy
under.
guy, not a stare guy. Okay, I got to get in there.
Cool, that's fair. Fair point.
So I'm
Hey,
feeling good. Feeling good.
Rob, I feel bad for Jeff because I'm pretty sure that Jeff gets to follow that act with the 4+, and I think it's 4+. Because I think he may have had a similar situation to you, maybe not to the same degree though.
So, Michael, you're spot on. But tonight, the audience learns a lesson in patience. And patience pays off.
It does. It totally does.
And what's beautiful about this Buy Guys relationship is we're all very different. Raff will go in with reckless abandonment and charge into any project and buy it all. I'm on the other end of the spectrum, and I don't ape or jump into anything. I'm usually dragged into it, kicking and screaming, and with some level of scrutiny that the rest of the group doesn't typically have. But this project I was really excited about for a variety.
Oh, we got a little freezing action there. That's all right, man. Good times. He was on a roll.
He was.
He's gonna have to check back. Oh, there you
There
are.
he is.
What's up?
Hey, you're back.
Am I frozen?
You were
Yeah,
for a
you-
second. It was great. Okay. It was good. You were freezing. You were really
All right.
intense, man. It was a good
Gosh.
pose.
Yeah, I was really
great.
excited about this. Sorry, my internet connection is not great.
You're
That's
melting
all
the
right. I'm in
internet,
the
dude.
wilderness.
Great.
you shouldn't be connected to the internet at a high level in the wilderness. So
Well,
I had a strategy going in. New River Gorge, nobody knows about it. Everybody thinks Zion, Yosemite, Yellowstone. So when the reveal happens, what's going to happen to people that get New River Gorge that live in Washington? They're going to put it on the floor. So you just need to wait.
Damn.
And tonight I waited and I waited and I waited. And finally, if I could share this damn screen, I get to show.
This is suspense right here.
I know this is.
Don't tell me it has a little like character in it. That would be amazing.
All right. So I'm going here. Hold on.
you got
Hang with me.
0.12 floor. Wow.
There she is.
Oh, Star Night, dude. Starlight.
Beautiful.
That's gonna be. You're gonna get like a telescope or something for that.
It popped up for 0.089.
Oh, I'm so envious. of you.
Oh,
And I grabbed it the second I saw it. I was
All right.
amazed the transaction went through and it worked. So Raff, you don't have to own New River Gorge alone. 2 West Virginians.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Just hanging in the wilderness, owning this amazing NFT. So that was one of my, but that wasn't even the best pool of the day.
man.
That wasn't even the best pool of the day. So, I had a lousy Zion to start out. Not that great. It's a nice park, right? But this one I bought a Joshua tree, which is
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
a pretty popular one. Everybody
yeah.
wants Joshua
Yes.
tree.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
snagged
very
that
nice.
one. I did get a Grand Canyon on mint or on the initial mint. So I got a Grand, it's a
Yeah.
basic level, but Grand Canyon it is. This is the one other than
Oh.
the New River Gorge.
Look at those hikers.
Hikers, baby.
So guys, I got this one at the floor for 0.1 and it's a Rocky Mountain National Park hiker. And,
Yeah.
and of all the traits of all the hobbies, the hiker is actually the most rare.
Dude, you
love that.
mopped the floor tonight, dude.
Yeah.
You crushed.
Got
Oh
a
my
Canyon
goodness.
Lands with the starry sky. No big deal.
That's great. Starry
Wow.
skies are good.
And then I do have an Acadia
Ooh,
National Park
have
as
that.
well.
I have one of those. That's good.
Yeah.
You
So
have a nice crypto barista right next to it. Very nice. Very nice
that's
touch.
right. Yeah.
I like
that.
How many did you get, Jeff? How many total is that?
Out of
7?
7. Yeah.
Woo!
That's Daddy went big tonight. That's the
Deep.
biggest one I've ever gone.
What am
into.
I doing? What am I doing? Raph's got 9. You've got 7. Moose probably has 8. I gotta get on the ball. You guys are on to something here. Good on you,
Moose, clean it up, dude.
Jeff. Very well done, by the way. I
That
think we
was
just glossed
exciting.
over that. Jeff did a great job. Yeah,
Great
that's
job.
awesome.
Great
Thanks,
work.
fellas. I don't do that a whole lot. So Moose, am I pulling you up?
Wow.
Yeah. This has been. I tell you, this has been a nice project the last couple of days. We've had so much dialogue, and I'm not one that tends to ape either, and I didn't ape tonight.
Oh my god! You did. We
although
all did.
I tried to, but it's a lot about that feel. How do you not like a national park? And it's the way you feel when you talk about it, see it, read about it. And I'm an outdoors guy a lot. I know Jeff is too. Jeff's a climber, a hiker. I'm a trail runner. Jeff's a mountain biker. So actually, ironically, I get 0 print magazines, but today in the mail, my new issue of Trail Runner magazine came in. So I think that's a little bit foreshadowing too. That this project was a little bit meant to be. So I got 4 secondary market yesterday before the actual mint, and I bought them around what the mint price was roughly. I attempted to get another one at the mint, but it sold out in really about 5 or so minutes, and I attempted to, and it didn't work out for me. So the 4 that I did get, 2 of them, I'll be honest, I've heard of because they're very popular ones. The other 2 I had not heard of, and honestly didn't know even know where they were. The one that Jeff's pulling up now, 596, that's Zion. I think everybody has heard of Zion. That's a fairly basic one that I've got, although it's an under 2,000 as far as rank wise. So I think it's a decent on the rank side. Number 2,700 is Redwood. I think that's all the way to the,
that's
there it
nice.
is, Jeff.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's it's a beautiful little NFT. Again, it has no rarities. It doesn't have any climbers or hikers. But again, I like Jeff's explanation of explaining where these came from. And it's like, if you could hold a national park in your hand, what would you want it to look like? And I think that helps capture the essence. The one that looks like it's in water there, I had never heard of it. No, hit the other one if you don't mind, Jeff. It looks like it's sitting out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah, this is the Tortuga Park.
Had never heard of it. It's I guess off the coast of Key West. Never heard of it. That's my most rarity one. It's ranked number 1579. So it's decent, but again, apparently it's a national park sitting out there in the middle of the ocean off of Key West.
Nice.
The last one there, and it's the one I did my background on. It's the Gates of the Ark. So it sounds pretty badass, right? That's obviously Arctic. That's up in Alaska. It's the northernmost national park. So again, pretty cool. And this is a project that I love the outdoors and I love trails and I like being in that space. And this is a project, if anything, for me, it's helped, like Rob said earlier, it's helped me learn a little bit more about national parks that I would have never, ever looked to read about the Gates of the Arctic or dry tortugas. So I'm excited to learn more. I've learned more than I have ever in the last day and a half about national parks. And I certainly look forward to learn some more. I also attempted to get that New River Gorge one, the same one that a couple of us did that Rob was able to snipe quicker. I think we all clicked by, and of course, Rob had the fast finger as always. So, Rob, congrats on getting the gorge.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's right.
That's what I do.
All right. Any more thoughts on?
I think 23 is a decent. 23 is respectable, right? I mean, 23 total parks. That's
between
there
the
she
four of us.
is. Woo! There she is.
all right.
Looking
Beautiful.
good. Got the half rainbow going there. Hopefully, I'll get the glamp on the bridge. That'd be cool.
See, I like how you have the daytime one, and then if it
Oh,
goes
my
to
goodness.
night, I've got the starry sky covered.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So let me just tell you, yeah, that was an amazing project. It's got legs. It's going for a while. This is not a, pump and dump, in and out, like just a quick get rich scheme for the, I'll envision that. I think this thing is going to last. They have long-term plans. I'm excited to see where it goes. And I'm so excited that we just got into it by fate. The lesson from this is, as much self-doubt as I have about some of the things I'm doing in my life relative to this world of NFTs and our own ambitions, and me trying to learn Discord and bring some communities together and really learn this new technology, this Web3, as a 46-year-old man who feels like a complete moron half the time. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm kind of opening myself to the world in this, tweeting about it. That's what led to this opportunity. I said, hey, I'm going to hop on Discord today. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but help me. And that led to a very generous soul. Travis said, hey man, let's share, let's learn together. Dude, this guy is like running point on this amazing project. So thanks to him for, tipping us off to it. And I'm so excited we all got in this, and we got the crypto baristas in this. They got some great polls today as well. So I think it's got a long, long way to go. That's exciting. So bottom line, you want to get on this game too, go for it. So let's get on to our traditional closing segment of the show, the Moon Bulls, because this is really it's getting down the wire. Are we in week 9? Are we in week 9?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been a little long on the show. Maybe we don't need to necessarily cover the Moon Bulls competition tonight. Maybe we could just skip that segment.
No. If you've made it this far, you want to see what happens next.
All right. So this is really exciting. Last week I was in 4th place, man. I was pulling up the caboose.
Do you want to, for those that are new, Raff, real quick summary?
Yeah. So this is the 2nd season of Bye Guys. It's the 10 episodes a season. And basically one of the main features is we don't know what we're doing, but we like to learn a little bit, have fun. Clearly 4 guys from the 90s, Gen X college era. And, we're all initially into crypto and assets, and we would pick $50 to start off the contest, $25 every week thereafter. And the person that has the greatest asset collective value at the end of the 10 weeks wins the bull trophy. And maybe maybe Stu, if you, you don't have that because you're not at home right now, but he's got a really nice trophy that he won. He was
sad. I'm in the sad lands tonight, I think.
well, now season 2, it's been a real interesting neck and neck race. And we had this new guy on the show, Michael Moose Malfajo, and he's I don't know, man. He's been in first place on pole position almost the entire time, but we're creeping up on him. I've been in second, third, fourth. I think I've held every position. So it's it's close. All I know is the markets are in the tank, and it's really hard to tell where this is going this week because I haven't been paying attention, to be quite honest. So let's pull it up, man. Let's see what happens. Drum roll. Is that,
I guess I wasn't sharing it. I thought I had it up. All right, here we go.
Here it is. I can't even see. I'm in third. Moose, Noah, Stu is in fourth. I just want to beat Stu at this point, man. That's just the bottom line. We have one more week left, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I don't know. It looks like it's not. I don't want to call this neck and neck. I feel like Moose is pulling ahead. I don't know, man. Anyway, I guess we usually let the first place person go select their week's pick. So let's go week 9. And by the way, is it the last week or do we do week 10? Then it's over. I can't remember how that works. Right.
I think we got two more picks tonight, and maybe next week would be the final pick.
All right, Moose, you're ahead by 4 plus 3 is 750.
Not much. If those dollar amounts are right, it is really close between Jeff and I right now. And it's like you stare at
AVAX. I picked AVAX. I didn't pick AVAX last week, did I? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know. All right, sorry. I was just looking at my choices. I don't even know what's guiding me. All right, Moose, you go.
Oh man, you stare at this stuff and you stare at these numbers and you get paralysis by analysis. That's a phrase Stu and I used earlier, and it worked for me last week. Maybe it didn't. So I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to say I'm a Sol man this week. I'm going to go with Solana again for week number 9. Let's roll with it.
Moose, always got an interesting pick there. All right, Noah, what's up?
Yeah. So interesting thought here, because 2 weeks left. I'm basically $7 behind Mike, and I feel good about the rest of my portfolio. So I'm going to make a game time decision here. I could pick something unique that has been doing well, or if I feel like the rest of the portfolio can beat Mike's head to head, I pick Solana and just, rubbing it. What's the term? Drafting him.
Yeah,
drafting
him for the last week. So I'm gonna go with a controversial pick this week because I feel good about where I'm at. Mike, I love you. I love Solana. So I'm gonna go Solana, just like you. I think there's value there. I think it's a good pick, but I'm gonna pick Solana to keep with you this week, hoping that the rest of the portfolio continues to climb, and then next week we'll see where we're at. I'm just gonna hold tight.
Has this ever happened? Have any buy guys ever chosen the same pick the same week?
This might be a first.
I don't know, but I'm going to pick Solana myself later after Raff picks, just because. Just kidding.
Oh, it's my turn.
Solana, I'm locking it in.
That's a smart move.
No, well, it's believe it. Rob's just not used to picking any higher than 4th, so it's actually Rob's turn.
And listen, man, I'm no, I like that pick, man. That's a smart one. I think you have potential, but I'm gonna have to bypass all of you in honor of the world's longest arch bridge in the New River Gorge. That's what it's called. I'm going to go with a bridge asset, and it's gonna have an extraordinarily incredible week, and they're gonna pull me right back into this thing. I want to make sure none of you guys have picked it yet. Oh, shoot. You got the dot already over there. Damn, Moose, you got some good picks earlier. What's another good bridge currency and other than polka dot? Oh, how about Chainlink, right?
Okay.
What do you say about that?
You thought a lot about this pick.
You've been focusing on national parks too much the
I
last.
know.
I'm
It
getting
makes-
beat by a guy that doesn't even know what he picks week to week.
All
That's
right. I think Chainlink has something to do with bridging assets. Let's just go with this. Work with me.
Okay.
It's called Link in the in short term. For $25 will probably get me like one and a half of those at this point, maybe. And it's going to move hard, and I'm getting right back in this. I have a lot of ground to make up though. Dang.
Link up 1,000% over the next 14 days.
All right, we're gonna see what we can do. 25 of Link. Now the caboose. Go for it.
The last link in the chain.
That's right.
yeah, very simple. Gala. I mean, I don't have any other choice but to ride it. Hope that the 20 cents goes to about 80 cents over the next 2 weeks, and then last, right? So Gala. I keep stockpiling and hoping that it does something that doesn't just go with the market. I mean, if everything's up, then it doesn't matter. But I need some sort of announcement. If you guys have anything in the can, Gala, feel free to kind of share it at some point. But anyway, that's where I'm at.
That's a good pick. It's a greater than zero chance that happens.
No, it's not. It's not a good pick, and it wasn't a good pick in week 1. But that's okay. You ride it.
All right. There it is.
Well, that's the end of week 8 episode. Bye, guys. Crypto Show. We are always so, just pleased to be here. Thanks for watching. We are thrilled about this National Park NFT project. We're going to give updates routinely in future episodes as we do with other projects that we love, aka Crypto Baristas, aka Mauer, etc. So, yeah, rock and roll. NFTs are here to stay. Oh, and I don't have a good segue to get to the catchphrase at the end, but basically it's like, look, man, there's this old saying in lotto, you got to play to win, but in crypto, you got to buy to fly to the moon. See you next time.